Hey, Two Talon, what's up, dude?
So, how's everyone?
Hello, how are you?
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oops. There we go. You have a new version of the game. What? Because I got a new DLC. Hey, thanks, kid, for the 100 bits.
It's good. Load. Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Host. Okay, the convoy should be up.
Cool. Okay, I forgot the password.
Um, maybe I changed it. Hold
you
on.
you did.
I did.
Yeah, when the new guy came or something. I don't know.
Uh, accept convoy host. Okay, try the original one.
Okay. No longer active. I need to refresh.
Yeah, I had to close it and restart it.
Okay.
Sorry you're not a cool trucker like us. That's okay.
Okay, now it's working. Yay!
Hey, all right.
Let me check if I need to refuel or do anything. My truck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, I do. I need to repair it. See, but otherwise I'm full. Right off the bat, almost hit a truck.
Classic Baka.
Yep.
I got this cool little powered headphone splitter thing. So now when Cappy's sitting over here, she can have different volume in her headphones than I do.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't even look to see what I needed. I'm fully rested, full tank of gas. My truck is like at 2%, not enough to worry about. All right, well, let's look at some jobs. I think Lucid said he was going to join, but he didn't say when.
Yeah. Just ping. He said, ping me when you're ready, I think. I don't know.
Lucid. Like, whoops, didn't want to do that. All right, let's take a look at Wyoming. Wow, look at that. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cities. Impressive. I can go anywhere now.
Yay!
All right, where well, I guess it doesn't really matter where we start then. Can I get one out of Salt Lake going to Cheyenne, maybe? That would be useful. because then we could mark a whole bunch of cities on the way. Rock Springs. Casper. We'll probably do the Casper job. All right.
Casper the Friendly Ghost. Was it named after Casper?
Not like that. How do you quick travel again?
Or check. Quick travel
Oh,
on the right of the
duh.
convoys.
Yeah, I saw it.
Where do we travel to?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Let's see if I. Okay.
It's like center and a little north.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't know how good you are with city locations sometimes, so I figured I'd let you know. All right.
I saw it on the map when you already traveled there, so I saw your name and it was Salt Lake City or whatever.
Oh, I didn't know it showed me on the
Showed you on
thing.
quick travel.
Well, that's convenient.
Hey! Quickly repair the truck since I'm at that. Cool. Oh yeah, I need to stop and accept the job. Guess.
So I turned off the speed limiter.
Nice.
So for standard jobs, not external contracts, it should allow us to go over
65.
yeah, whatever the lock was at. Which is definitely good, especially when we get to Texas, because Texas has a lot of highways that are like 80 miles an hour, even with trucks. So significantly faster.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
If you go out of that dealership where you did the repair and hang a right, you'll be heading towards our job. I'm about to accept it.
Yeah, I'm following behind you.
Okay.
I still see you on my map, so
Oh, I just got a text message.
wishing you a happy birthday, I assume.
Oh yeah,
You're going
I gotta
hit
respond to this one. That's my brother.
Nice.
Oh, that's a wide turn. Whoops.
Don't text and drive.
Too late. Yeah, I definitely got to respond to my brother when he texts me. All right, freight market. Hey, what's up, Athos?
Hey, Athos.
All right, so the job should now be acceptable.
Just let me come to where you are.
Don't you have a steering wheel, Athos? All right, there we go.
Okay. Now I can accept it.
Oh, you thought about buying one? You should, man. Then you can drive trucks with us. Somebody was nice enough to buy me the last DLC for American Truck Sim that I was missing.
It's a gift.
Get on with it.
Oops. Okay. I'm gonna go
Ah, okay. Over there.
Evanston, Rock Springs, Rawlins, and then Casper. Okay. Yeah, I think the next DLC to come out is going to be Montana, but they haven't really been advertising Montana very much. They've been really hyping up Texas a lot, though. I think it's because they expect Texas to. They probably don't really expect a ton of people to be excited about Montana. But Texas is, you know, it's significant.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
They've already showed some of the truck stops that they're going to put into Texas, and they're definitely adding Buc-ee's.
Thank you for the follow.
Keep right.
I'm streaming too.
Continue straight.
Ah, okay.
Go straight.
So they showed some pictures of some of the really big truck stops, and it was obvious that the truck stop they were showing was a Buc-ee's.
Nice.
Because there was like a Walmart-sized building and like 100 gas pumps out front.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So I had an amazing D&D session tonight.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Was that the one you were talking about with Blight?
Yeah. We fought a treant. And I blighted it, and it rolled a natural one on a con save. So the DM
Nice.
said max damage because it was a 5th level warlock spell. So that was 98 damage, right? And then he said, let's just round it up to 80. And then my barbarian party member just killed it in one shot as well. Then because I almost killed it just by myself.
Awesome.
I love being a warlock.
Warlocks are fun, man. Yeah, that is true. At those 18-wheelers are not allowed at Buc-ee's. That's definitely true.
So hope you've been having a good day, Johnny. Hope I pronounced your name right.
Caution. You're exceeding the speed limit.
Almost ran to the right.
Yeah, don't do that. You get like 2 hours off of our normal route.
Thank God I noticed it on time, even if I hit the curb a little bit.
Oh, this lane ends. Never mind.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We're also finishing this campaign soon. So we already discussed which one to do next. And we decided on the descent into Avernus.
Awesome.
And I'm thinking I'm gonna stay with the Warlock theme, but go for Hexblade, so that I can do a bow Warlock.
Never thought of that.
Yeah, longbow as a pact weapon. Excited! And then pumping into it the Eldritch Smite or something. Yeah. Should be fun. And the Hex Blades Curse, that which gives me criticals at 19. Yay.
That'll be awesome.
Can't wait. Well, I'm deciding between that or a druid or something. I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna play that yet. Still picking my options. Do you also
hey.
play Dungeons and Dragons, Johnny?
Nice 80-mile-an-hour limit here, too.
I asked if you also play Dungeons and Dragons. Because I love that game. Oh, you don't. Okay. You're missing out. Just saying. We're all Dungeons and Dragons nerds here. You never heard of it. I need to pull in.
Okay, let's find
Oh, you
a
also had to
route.
pull in. Cool. Cool.
Yep.
Also got a lot of accessories when I logged in this game from the event.
Keep left.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I totally forgot to finish the job and just... I was one short at the very end and
Oh
just didn't get anything.
no! Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's fine.
You'll get them at the next event.
know if it's just me, but like the game looks like it had a little bit of a graphical update recently. Like the roads look nicer.
Yeah, I did see some patch notes about it, like they made some roads nicer, they did some work road and everything.
That's pretty cool.
Slow down.
I don't even see you on my map.
Do you even listen?
Are you
'Cause-
going? Are you going 80 miles an hour?
Yeah. But
Huh.
I also had like 3 trucks before me on the checkout point.
Oh, so you had to wait there a while.
Yeah, that's why I'm so far behind right now.
That's okay. I opened the map and you're not that far behind, but
I'm
you're
gonna,
probably just
yeah,
far enough that you're
that I can't see on my
yeah.
side.
I'm gonna slow down to like 75 so that you can catch up a little.
Yay.
You keep driving the speed limit. I'll drive 5 miles under,
Okay.
and you'll catch up. You'll actually catch up pretty quick. Hey, what's up, Athos?
Hi, Athos. How are you? Sending you a virtual
Nice.
hug.
He's just cashing it all in.
I have like 500,000 something points, and I don't know what to do with them.
Is there any prerequisites for joining? Nope. Nope. Just own American Truck Simulator.
Have your own truck.
That's- Yeah, yeah. You have to own your own truck in the game. And that's it. You don't need all the DLC.
Yeah, because we let
Is
you
it-
choose the jobs.
Yeah. If you're not a high enough level as we are, or you don't have all the DLC, we'll just make you choose the jobs so that we know that you qualify for them.
Yeah.
You can own your own truck in probably five or six decent sized jobs.
And then you can either take a loan and just buy one.
Yeah. Yeah, just take a loan and buy one. Exactly.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I
to
think
slow
they also
down?
did some work on the AI because I just saw an AI truck drive around an accident.
Noise. And not
I've never seen them.
hit it.
Yeah. Not hit it and not just come to a stop and sit there. He literally changed lanes, went around it, and then got back into the right-hand lane again. That's awesome.
Smart.
Do the multiplayer jobs count towards your total? What do you mean by that? Like just your total completed jobs? Like, yeah, you get thank you, Cappy. You get experience and money off of these too, yeah.
Also for events, they also count for events.
Yeah, yeah, if you're doing these special events. I'm drifting.
Left.
Okay, I'm good.
Johnny, me and my friends are playing this in private sessions, so this is not the multiplayer trucker MP or something. These are private convoys. So I would say no. Sorry.
Oh, was he asking if he could join?
Yeah.
I obviously can't see what he's saying in your chat because I don't have your chat open. But if he wants to come and join our Discord, we can work new folks into this.
Oh yeah,
But we like to
okay, yeah.
we like to kind of feel people out for a little while just to make sure we're not getting random people that are going to show in here and start saying
Because that happened.
really nasty stuff. Yeah.
I mean, they didn't say nasty stuff, they just drove like drunkards all over and almost hit us and drove us off the
Yeah.
road and everything. So we're kind of wary. But yeah, if you do want to join, I would say go over to Matt's stream, Awesome Matt G, and then join his Discord server.
Hey Valkyrie, how are you?
Hey Valkyrie!
I'm doing pretty good. We're going into Wyoming. Baka got me Wyoming today, so
As a birthday gift. Because I saw it on his wishlist and I thought, why not? And I'm also doing great. Had an awesome D&D session. Where I was the MVP. I was waiting for that kind of opportunity to use Blight.
Caution. You're exceeding the speed limit.
Oh, nice. 4,400 from one of my drivers.
you're exiting on the right-hand side here in just a second, Baka.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, but I figured we haven't played a trucking game in a while. Baka gave me the new DLC, so might as well install it and get trucking.
Yay! I miss this.
Yeah, it's fun.
Keep right.
Rollins discovered.
Go straight.
I might need to reconfigure Nightbot. Exclamation point, Discord apparently does not exist anymore.
Go straight.
Oh, Skid. You're always welcome.
Yeah, man. Once you get your own truck, you're welcome.
You don't even have to be our level to join.
No. It would take you a long time to catch up level-wise.
Yeah, but we accept everyone, like whichever level you have, and we accommodate to your
Left.
pace.
Turn left.
Hello.
Hey,
Turn left.
how are you?
I'm alright.
Welcome.
Y'all mind if I join?
Get on in here, son.
Can I play trucks with you guys?
Yeah, man.
Always.
Do you even listen to me?
This is good because I get to go to work today. So I get to get at my work today.
Slow down.
What did you do in that video, Skid?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, Skid.
You haven't seen me when we first started playing ATS this time around. I missed the first turn.
Heck. I'm not registered now.
I'll need to go check it then, Skid, if it's so funny.
Yeah, I may have commented on it, but if you ask me what happened, I could not tell you.
What?
Skid, that reminds me of when people in my chat in stream were talking about, were saying, "Oh, look at it! Look at how beautiful that tree is!" Bang! And that's exactly what happened. I looked at the tree and then I crashed. Right as we were talking about it, that's what happened exactly.
This is why it's important to never look at trees while driving.
Yeah.
Or dangerous.
Make yourself louder.
They're dangerous.
Ooh,
Trees are dangerous.
those dulcet tones.
Not my D&D tree tonight. We fought a treant and I hit it with a blight. He rolled a natural one, so I got it with max damage. 80. It almost died, right? And I went first because I had this card. We have cards. When we crit and stuff, we get cards, and I chose my initiative score, so I went first. And it was amazing.
That sounds brutal.
We get crit cards, right? When we crit, we get crit cards, and then there is a random critical crit effect. That's amazing. We sometimes get triple damage or something, and it's really fun.
Go straight.
And then sometimes we get these cards called fortuitous happenstance. That
What is
would
the password?
when we
Keep right.
go find something or just something lucky happens, right? And we had like 7 or 8 of these cards in all of our party. And when we fought our first boss, we just pulled them together, and we got some really cool magical items out of it because they were like luck, you know. So I got Wand of the War Mage No, not that was not that. Pact of the Rod Keeper +2. I got it at level 5. So we tend to save up our cards from then on and pull them whenever we can for after a big boss fight.
Turn left. You're going too fast.
And
How
yes,
far is that?
Johnny, just join the Discord.
And then keep left.
What's that, Lucid?
How far into that trip are you guys?
Keep
We're almost
left,
done.
Yeah.
then turn left. Turn left.
We're in the destination city. We just have to get to the drop-off point.
Gotcha.
But also, guys, my warlock has a silver dragon hatchling, wormling, as her not familiar yet, as a friend. We're starting to become friends.
Oh, so you did the nice way of doing it.
What do you mean? It hatched. We got an egg just before it hatched, so it saw me first. So I'm his mother.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We just
I
our
thought you
our
said it
DM
was
was really excited about it.
I thought you were talking about your actual warlock familiar.
No.
And
I
you
don't
were-
have a familiar as a warlock because I'm a genie. Warlock.
Keep right. And then turn
I didn't choose the spell for that, but I can learn it because we're level 9 right now, and as a level 9 I get another Eldritch invocation, and I chose the Book of Ancient Secrets that I can inscribe rituals into, so I can actually get a familiar. But no, we found a silver dragon egg and it hatched and it's now mine.
Turn left.
Just wait until your dungeon master makes you kill it.
Oh, no, because we were both very excited about having a dragon wormling with the party.
Oh, I'm sure he was. Because he's like, oh, this is gonna make such a good like turn of events later.
No,
I get to make
silver
Baka kill her own
dragons
baby.
are of, what was it? Lawful good variety.
That doesn't mean you won't have to kill it.
True, but I don't think we will because we get along very nicely. I spend every moment I can bonding with it, or just talking with it and everything, teaching it stuff.
Maybe I'm an evil dungeon master then. I would give somebody a dragon egg and make them befriend it and wait until the dragon like becomes a juvenile, and then I'd make it go crazy and attack them.
And then turn right.
Maybe of another color, chromatic color, or those that are chaotic evil or neutral evil or lawful evil. The silver dragon is like good. I think it would attack me if I did something evil too, so.
It's all over now.
Where the hell am I dropping this off?
Inside the house?
Inside?
I think so, because it's... I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, there is an inside. Okay. Hey, Scroat.
Hey, Scroat.
Yeah, it's inside. Sick paint job. Thanks, I like it. Trailer damage. Boo!
Oh, great. Where did I get my trade stuck?
Well, that looks like an interesting route. Oh, cool. Live cattle? Sick. I was really hoping they would add live cattle as a job. Looks like they did.
I gave up.
You couldn't park it?
It would take too long. Live cattle. Won't damage a trailer. Talking to us.
Yeah. Who do you think we are? People that damage our trucks regularly?
I mean,
Yeah, probably. All right, I've accepted the new job, Lucid. You should be able to select it.
All right, just 1 second.
dun, dun.
Drive safe.
Let me just quickly do options audio because my vehicle is too and it's too loud. Oh, it reset. Good to know.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, Scrotumus.
Yeah,
I would never do that.
I just hit my truck, like... Of course I did. Luckily, just 1%.
Okay. Now we'll go grab a nap.
You need the following fragile cargo. I don't have fragile cargo.
You don't have fragile cargo?
Apparently not.
Oh
What?
no!
All right, we'll get another job. Hold on, let me abandon this one.
Two.
I'm sorry you didn't get to haul sticky kettle.
That's okay. Next time you level up, pick up fragile cargo.
Wait, what?
It's
If you're
probably fragile cargo level 2.
yeah, what level are you again? Because if you don't have
Level
the
9.
so you should pick the job then, just in case our long distance
Oh,
is
yeah.
longer than yours or something.
Hold on, let me tell you my skills.
Yeah, what's your long distance limitation?
1. High value 2. Have all
What-
hazmat.
What's the distance though?
400 miles.
400. Okay, I could do that. Not with these jobs, I can't. Okay. Let's do standard delivery well, it's articulated. Yeah, who cares? We'll take this job.
It's much more fun. misarticulated. Just ask
My
Alice.
my truck has Jeff Gordon vibes. Wow. That is a
Wow.
name I have not heard in a minute, dude.
Jeff
Is
Gordon
that guy
is who?
still
I don't believe. Actually, I think he retired like last year, or the year before.
Oh, okay. But now that you say that I have Jeff Gordon vibes, I can totally see it on my truck.
Let's do this.
Got that Rainbow Warrior going on.
Yeah. I got purple with white, yellow, and red flames.
Ah,
Get ready to turn right.
I can totally feel it. Okay, we got a new job, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say it.
Turn right.
We're hauling frozen vegetables.
nice.
I guess I'm going the
Keep
other
right.
direction.
And then turn right.
I don't know. Are you?
When we exit the job we had before, I'm turning right instead of left. But I guess you were at the repair stations and everything, so maybe you go around. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Yeah, you're
He,
going
re-
around.
he retired in 2015 and he's only 50 years old. Well, I
Turn
mean,
right.
if you were one of the best NASCAR racers for like a decade, then I'm sure
Yeah.
you made plenty of money. And you could just retire at 45 and not do anything.
Keep right. And then turn
I
right.
mean,
He works.
50 is still very old in comparison with figure skaters. They
Turn
sometimes
right.
retire when they're 17 or even earlier.
Well, retire from figure skating, but they get like a normal job after that.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Yeah, he's worth over $200 million, and he works as a broadcaster. Okay.
Exit right.
Oh, and he quit being a broadcaster last year. Okay. Well, there you
Oh,
go.
that's what he.
Keep
That's what he
right.
retired from.
And then turn right.
Well, I mean, if your net worth is over $200 million and you're just, at that point, I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna stay home with the wife and kids.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I don't need money.
At that point, your money makes money.
Exactly. Yeah, you're not using your 200 million. You're living off of the interest that 200 million makes.
Or investments
So
that you've made with that money.
yeah, that too. I'm sure he's probably like part owner of a race team and stuff too. So it's like,
Keep left. And then turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Hello.
low.
Wow. This isn't Euro Truck Simulator. We come on down the right.
All right, Baka wanted to go first, so I'm gonna let her go
I
first.
mean, I was at the right position where I didn't have to. I don't know what I didn't have to do.
Time to get the job done.
Oh, nice. 2 trailers to make wide turns. Remember that. Remember poor Alice when she got triple once?
Turn right.
Alice had trouble with single trailers sometimes.
Is it true? That's also true.
Get ready to turn right.
Man, I saw some video online of some dude that tried to run a a railway crossing. That was brutal. Like,
In real life or in the game?
no, in real life.
Oh yeah.
What happened was there was a railway crossing with two rails going opposite directions,
Oh
and
yeah.
and apparently the guy saw one train finish and thought, I'm not going to wait for the barricade to raise. I'm just going to go around the barricade now that that train's gone. And as soon as he went around the barricade, the other train going the opposite position came into the intersection and just
Yeah.
like
Oh,
disintegrated his car.
I have it on
this
video,
car's just hanging
Lucid.
out
I
here.
have it on video.
Wasn't my fault. He just wouldn't move.
I know. Now it moves.
Freaking idiot.
Oh my god. It literally went into me. Now I went into you, but okay.
Just hold the brakes. Good lord.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Who is this chap you hear? His name is Lucid Burrito.
He's our truck
that's me.
daddy.
I am Truck Daddy, here to take care of all my truck children.
Hi, daddy.
If you've watched me play
SnowRunner.
SnowRunner, he plays SnowRunner with me a lot. So Neo Show? Yeah, that would be him.
Wait, who said Neosho?
Grotimus?
How did he know Neosho?
I don't know. Did you play Eve for a while?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was in David's Eve company.
Gotcha.
Or he is in it.
Keep left.
Yeah, his voice is made of molasses.
Oh no. The driving limits are 65 again.
Yeah, it's an external contract.
Okay.
It's
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's a habit I need to start choosing the freight market now.
Oh, yeah. I was just in Wyoming last week.
Oh yeah?
Nice.
Yep, got stuck here.
Oh, was that where you got stuck with the highway that was snowed in or something?
Yeah, but I think the one you're thinking of is when I was in Washington. I got stuck at I forget, Mount Snoqualmie. That one I was there for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't last week. That was like maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
So I heard you prefer to stay on the West Coast, is that right?
Yeah.
Is it just that the roads are better out there or something?
Roads are, I wouldn't say better, but facilities are easier to get in and out of. There's less overall traffic. It's less congested.
More relaxing, probably.
Say what?
More relaxing.
Yeah, that and it's just prettier. East Coast sucks. Unless you're a big fan of the post-industrial remains.
I like that.
My settings must have got reset because this game is so loud right now.
Yeah, mine
I think-
too.
I think they did a little bit of a reset. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to lower all of my truck volumes down
Yeah.
because they were reset.
Speaking of which, how's it sound on stream compared to our voices? Is the game too loud or is it a good volume? I want to make sure I'm not like. Sounds like a good okay, maybe it just reset y'all's game. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I just realized my truck is an automatic. That's funny.
Is that a problem?
No, it's just didn't expect to see automatics in the game.
Is the audio okay for me too? Asking my stream.
Yeah, I only drive automatics.
Well, I meant the physical truck itself is an automatic. There's no stick shift in the floor.
Oh,
I'm still driving manual, but there's no stick shift in the truck.
yeah. There's no stick shift in my truck either.
Wild.
I mean, I guess it could be like a steering wheel shifter.
Yeah.
Do big trucks have those?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Freightliners have them. The others usually use like buttons on the dash or something.
Hmm.
Keep right.
That threw me off when I got my Prius, because my Prius has a little, like, it doesn't have a push button thing for drive, reverse, neutral, but it's got a little stick that you move all of like half an inch in
Yeah.
in each direction.
Yeah.
But park is a button,
Weird.
and I've never had a car that.
There's an accident on the left side.
Thank you. I've never had a car that had push button anything. So like it's a Prius, so obviously the start is push button. But the fact that park is a push button was really
Yeah.
weird to me. Autos are uncommon there. Well, you're in the UK, right?
Oh my god, I watched a TikTok that showed a Tesla playing a Jingle Bells or something song. And with light show and everything.
I'm starting to find it weirder and weirder that Tesla is putting a lot of time into doing weird, kitschy things in their cars and not like actually fixing the problems.
Right.
It's like we set it up to where if you sing a little song, the car will pick up the second half of the song and sing the rest of it for you. And it's like, why?
How about we fix these panel gaps? That would be neat.
Yeah, that'd be real cool. Spend some time on that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in the major urban areas over there, y'all have a lot of metro. We don't really have, other than like
Keep right.
big cities,
Right.
like really big cities, we don't have metro here in the US for the most part.
Yeah.
Exit right.
Like, does Dallas even have metro? I don't think
Yeah.
it does.
It does.
It does?
Get
Yeah.
ready
Okay.
to turn left.
And I mean like subways.
I don't know if there's subways.
Well,
Turn
in the
left.
UK it's called metro specifically. Like in the US we call it subway, but like metros here are more like inner city bus systems.
Well, I know there's DART. There's the Dallas Area Rail Transport. So they do have some sort of rail transport, but I believe most of it's above ground.
Yeah, the UK has the tube.
There's
But it's is it more like it's above ground. But is it trains or is it like trolleys?
no, it's trains.
Oh, it's straight up trains. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't
I-
the subway called the tube in the UK?
It is. Metro is Europe.
Yeah.
The difference between like U.S. metro and
Keep right.
other countries is there's very little interconnectivity between cities. So even if you're in a, you're not just gonna jump on the rail and go from one city to the
Turn
next,
right.
unless you're in the, well, I guess metro. Oh, fuck you! That light was yellow.
Yep.
Sorry.
Like generally speaking, there's not a lot of subway or tube or metro or whatever you want to call it. There's not a lot of underground trains in the US.
No.
A couple of like massive sized cities have it, but that's about it.
Go straight.
I hope I don't have to back these in.
Oh god, that would suck.
It would suck.
Yeah, our cities, generally speaking, the cities in the United States are far too far apart for train traffic.
Underneath.
In the aspect of like human train traffic.
Yeah.
Cargo trains are used a lot for cargo, but just for transportation of people, no, not really.
It takes days to get across this country by train.
Oh yeah.
Keep left.
You can drive in a car faster than the train can get you there. So
Yeah.
everybody drives. And then obviously same thing for air travel. Air travel's way faster than everything. By the way, I don't know if Athos had ever heard the story of like my one experience with DFW Airport. I had no idea how big DFW Airport was. I had to fly up there once for work. And we get there and it tripped me out. We get off the plane, we walk through an airport terminal, and we get on a bus. And the bus pulls out of the airport terminal and gets on the highway and drives on the highway for about 15 minutes, going like 65 miles an hour the whole time. Exits the highway, and we're still at the airport. And I was like, what is going on? I'm like, how are we still? I would be halfway across my entire city where I live. And he's my boss was like, yeah, we're still at the airport. We need to go over here and get like a rent-a-car and go where we need to go. And I was like, what the hell is this place? And then I ended up looking it up online afterwards, looking up like information on DFW. And I saw that Dallas-Fort Worth Airport employs more people than live in my entire city.
That's crazy.
Like it
Oh,
employs like
rip.
yeah, there's like 350,000 people that work at that airport. And I was like, well, how big is my city? And my city was like 328,000 people. I was like, holy shit.
I think land, uh, the whole entire property is larger than Manhattan.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
It is. It's a very big airport. What's funny is me and my dad flew up to Ohio and we flew out of DFW. When we came in, I didn't do this on purpose, but like we came in, we parked, we walked across the parking garage, into the terminal, through security, right to our gate. Didn't have to go anywhere. It was fantastic. And my dad's never been to DFW.
Oh, so
But
he
when-
was like, well, this is no big deal.
Right. When we flew back, we were on the complete opposite side of the airport. So like we walk outside, I'm like, we gotta get on a bus to get over to the parking garage, and he's like, he ignores me, walks across the street into the parking garage at that terminal, and I was like, where you going? He's like, the parking garage is right here. I was like, no, we're in D, we need to go to A. He's like, parking garage is parking garage. I was like, my car's not just in every one of them. That was a good time.
My
Fun
car's
times with my dad.
my car's not in every parking garage. I haven't even met your dad, and I love him already.
Yeah, he's sometimes real dumb.
All right, 400 miles.
Oh, while I'm sitting here, I can adjust my volume.
Oh god, that is classic. All right, well, let's look at. I was trying to go freight market. Let's look at external now.
And
There's
400 miles.
Quite a few more externals. 248. Yeah, let's take. Wait, you can't do fragile? That's right.
No fragile.
No fragile.
Can you do? You probably can't do hazard class 6,
I
can
can
you?
do all hazard. I have all hazard unlocked.
You can do all hazard.
Yeah.
All right. Let's pick this up. This is pesticides.
Nice.
DFW is 17,207 acres. It's the second largest airport in the United States and has its own zip code. Not surprised.
Which
With
one is the
300,000
largest?
people. The largest airport's got to be Atlanta.
I was gonna say it might be O'Hare.
In Chicago?
Yeah, that's a big fucking airport.
Is it? I was thinking it was Atlanta, but maybe I'm wrong.
Could be. I've never been to the Atlanta airport.
Let's get this job done.
I know Atlanta is frequently listed as some of the biggest. Denver International is the biggest.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Really?
are you talking biggest for acreage, like square footage, or are you talking biggest for amount of traffic? Because those are two different things.
Acreage.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Like
Yeah, I
how
figure
much?
amount of traffic would probably be like Atlanta, LaGuardia, or O'Hare.
Denver International is 52.4 square miles.
Jesus.
Holy
Jesus.
I have to tell you to slow down.
That's
Why?
like bigger than my city. Yeah.
Why is it so big? That's William Defoe's penis.
What's that in kilometers? Where squared?
Baffling.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, that's William Defoe's penis. Okay.
Turn left.
That's a
Oh.
callback.
Yeah, it is. That's hilarious.
Keep right.
Largest airport in
Then turn
numbers.
right.
What is that?
Turn right.
Atlanta. Okay. Because I was thinking Atlanta is usually used as a like
Go straight.
Europe to LA. They probably stop in Atlanta mostly. Because if you're going to like New York or DC or Philadelphia, you're going to stop on the East Coast. So if you're going cross country, they don't want to also cram those people into the same airport.
Yeah.
So they're going to divert them to someplace further south, which Atlanta is great. Atlanta's the busiest in the United States and the second busiest in the world. Who's busiest? Heathrow?
For Frankfurt.
What's that?
There's also a very big airport in Germany, Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, yeah. I'm thinking Heathrow is probably the busiest. Oh,
Guangzhou, Guangzhou, Baiyun. Okay. Sorry. I try to read them in their correct pronunciation.
Where's
No.
that? Beijing?
You're going to hit something.
What about Europe?
Go straight.
I'm not familiar enough with Chinese geography to tell you where Guangzhou is.
Or is it Guangzhou?
I don't know. I am terrible at
Caution. You're exceeding the speed limit.
at Asian pronunciations, regardless of what Asian language it is. It's in Guangzhou, China. Well, okay.
That helps.
I don't know where that is either.
Go straight.
Damn, Baka.
I stopped, right? Or did I hit you?
You're putting them brakes to work.
Do you even listen to me?
Is that in Dubai?
Keep left.
That would be my
Turn
guess, yeah.
left.
Either Dubai or just Saudi Arabia generically.
Turn.
300 square miles. That's just
Oh, sorry.
that's making an airport. Guangzhou is near Hong Kong.
Okay,
that would make
understandable.
sense. That would make sense. A lot of Hong Kong traffic going through there probably.
Probably their main airport.
Yeah, Hong Kong may use that as its airport essentially. Yeah, I'm certain that 300 square mile airport is probably just designated as airport for the sake of being the world's largest airport via space.
Why are we stopping?
I was just letting you get in front of me.
So that I won't hit you anymore.
Correct.
Okay,
Left.
I can work with that.
Turn left.
They like to do that over there? Yeah, yeah. Saudi Arabia for a long time was really big on being the world's biggest, the world's largest, the world's fastest. So they have a lot of those records.
Okay.
It's a pride thing? Sure.
Finding new route.
I get it. The United States was real big on that for a long time too.
Turn left.
Not saying that that's stupid or anything. Like the U.S. for a long time was very big on like, let's build the tallest building and
Turn left.
the biggest this and the fastest that. Not for any reason other than holding the record. Yeah, the rain's really good in the
Let's
game.
go. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Good question, Valkyrie. I know that England and the UK are no longer part of the EU. Is there a reason why they don't include themselves in Europe either?
Turn left.
Because I hear that all the time where I'm all like, oh, it's this, that, and this and that, and then people are like, actually, people from the UK are like, actually, that's the way it is in Europe, and I'm like, well, England is in Europe. Brexit? No, I get Brexit, but that's EU. That's not Europe, the
Get right,
continent.
Turn right. Turn right.
You're still part of the continent. You can't just like, you can't just change geography.
We're no longer European.
Yeah.
Eastern Atlantic. Or wait,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you-
Eastern Atlantic.
I would
I
say
guess
this
there's
is
just a-
like the Americans trying to be as different
Keep
from
left.
Britain as
Then turn
possible.
left.
No, but I mean, that would be like saying, you know,
Turn left.
America is no longer part of North America.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a confusion thing. I guess a lot of people say we're not part of Europe to mean they're not part of the E EU.
Because Europe and European Union are two completely different things.
Well, Europe and the EU. Yeah, I would say Europe and the EU are two different things. Yeah.
It probably meant the EU then.
Yeah, I'm sure most of the time it is. Brexit essentially caused it. Okay. Hey, Lucid.
Hello.
Go straight.
How are you?
I'm alright. Just hanging out.
Do you want to know how good my brakes are working?
Not particularly. I mean, you can't damage me that way. You can damage my trailer.
Yeah, that's fair.
I forgot this isn't SnowRunner.
Oh, were you just gonna go?
What? No. I was thinking you can't damage trailers, but you can in this game.
Oh yeah.
I heard that UK ran out of petrol or something after the Brexit. I don't know. And I'm using the British word petrol for gas here, if I'm correct.
What the fuck is going on? Oh. That explains it.
I explain it?
Oh,
Did you mean?
No, the lane was ending.
Ah.
Go straight.
so they're blaming all the economic troubles right now on COVID, and not saying, yeah, some of it is COVID, but some of it's also Brexit. Somebody jackknifed back here.
Yeah, he tried to merge into me.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Go straight.
Serve him right.
I didn't want to hit him, but there was no room, and this is an imaginary world, and I will not give way.
Regardless, let's talk about fun stuff
Um,
and not politics.
yeah. Especially politics in other countries we're not super familiar with.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not wearing a seatbelt
In the game or in
in
real
the
life?
game. Well, neither really. It would be weird if I was wearing one in real life, but in the
I can't-
game, no.
I can't see around in my cab to see either ends of my seatbelt.
I can see mine just my camera's far enough backwards.
Ah. You can see like the shoulder mount or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I turn to the left, I can't see the shoulder mount. It looks out the window before it gets to that point.
Yeah. Lame. Still only do 65.
Yeah. I tried to get a freight job this time, but there wasn't one in
Oh,
the distance. I'm gonna start checking every time now though, because it was when Baka and I were driving 80 down the highway earlier, that was nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice in real life too.
Oh, yeah.
People do not like seeing semis come past them at 80, 85 miles an hour.
Freaks him out a little bit.
A little bit.
I don't really have that problem on I-10 because the section of I-10 I drive is very up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
So the truckers, while they could go 80, they choose not to.
Go straight.
I mean, if they're going uphill, they probably can't.
No.
And if they're going downhill, they probably don't want to because the grades are steep enough that they're probably like, oh, yeah, maybe not.
I just set my cruise to 82 and I let the cruise control deal with the ups and downs.
Does cruise on a large truck automatically initiate like your engine brake as well?
Yeah. Most of them, it's once it exceeds 5 miles an hour over the set limit, it'll do that.
That makes sense.
On mine, you can turn the cruise control off, let the jakes kick on, and then set the cruise where you want it, and it will maintain that exact speed going downhill.
Nice.
It won't accelerate, but it will keep you from. It'll adjust the engine brake to what you need.
Is that a regional thing, calling it an engine brake versus a jake brake?
Then turn
It's just it's just whatever you pick up on. I just call it an engine brake. Some people call it jakes. I think the technical term is engine retarder,
Yeah.
but everyone always looks at you crazy when you say that.
Yeah. That's what it's listed as in ETS and ATS,
Yeah.
is a retarder, so. It's like when I first started playing, I was like, I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this right here? I don't really want to say it.
What's funny is they have both in there. They have the engine retarder and engine brake. So they're two different things in the game, I guess. But they're the same thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was Cappy being adorable over here.
Oh, Cap is always adorable.
Oh, nice truck.
I love this weather. Like, everything is gray. I don't think I've ever seen weather like this before. Maybe they added some new stuff in?
Oh, I thought you meant in real life. I was like, this happens all the time. What are you
No,
talking about?
in the game. I don't think
No,
I've
it
ever
was
seen
like-
this is like this gray. Everything.
I've seen it before.
Okay.
Maybe you just haven't gotten lucky enough, but yeah, Cappy and I both really love like overcast skies.
Yeah. Me too. Because then
very
it means that
relaxing.
it doesn't get sunny and it's not as hot. But yeah, it's very relaxing.
Yeah, fuck the sun, am I right?
Yeah.
What has it ever done for us?
Hashtag blow up the sun.
Hashtag blow up the sun. I
Well,
don't think I'd go that far, but
Maybe it gave birth to us? I don't know.
no, I think it pooped us out. I think that's better.
Yeah, it pooped it out.
Cloudy and 55 is perfect weather. I would not disagree with that, sir.
55 is what in my in Celsius?
In my units,
Yeah, in my units, yes.
I don't know what 55 is in Celsius, to be honest. It's
Not high.
probably in the
15?
teens.
Yeah.
15, 18, somewhere around there.
Oh, that
Hey,
is nice, yes.
Two Talon redeemed glasslessness and said happy birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday. Shit, I almost forgot. Happy birthday.
Well, you said happy birthday on Discord.
I did not.
I thought you did.
Nope.
It's
We should sing him a song.
I took the wrong exit.
Oh no! Oh no,
I
man!
hadn't even taken my glasses off yet. All right, we're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna pretend that I didn't just run a stop sign.
Okay, so how far
said
do
it
you
was-
have now?
He said it was 13 Celsius.
Oh, that's nice. Just the right side of not too cold and not too hot. Maybe a bit
Yeah.
on the colder side.
Don't ask me how far I have to go. I have no idea. I can't read right now.
Okay, you'll tell
Not
me
where the
later
characters
then.
is How far?
I have to get real close to my monitor.
I know the feeling.
I want to do it in solidarity. I'm also extremely blind.
What is
What's
the
your
speed? I can't even see what the
diopter?
speed limit is. I'm gonna put my truck at 65, I think, and then just kind of wait for it to go red. What's the speed limit where you guys are?
It's
I
80?
can't tell you. I took mine off too. Oh shit! I'm in the grass.
Please don't take off your glasses. But anyway, what's your diopter? Or whatever you call it.
What's what?
What is your diopter? You guys diopter?
Oh,
Of
I
the
don't know what my
glasses.
diopter is. Diopter is the correct term, but I don't keep track of that.
Yeah, I forget.
They hand me a sheet of paper when they do my eyes that has my diopter on it, and then I go straight to the place that makes my glasses and I hand it to them. And I go, here, make glasses. And that's the extent of me keeping track of that number.
I can focus less than 5 inches away from my face.
Probably -10 or something then.
Yeah, but diopter's the correct. That's the term we use here.
Yeah,
too.
you learn. You taught it to me. Because I was
Oh.
talking about dioptry. And you said diopter.
Is that Baka in front of me?
I have no idea.
Nah, I'm too close for it to be Baka.
No, that's me in front of you. You're like, I don't know.
No, I'm talking about the truck directly in front of me.
Oh no, that's not me then.
Keep left.
I'm a bit before you.
What's crazy is without glasses, this looks like real life. This is just like, yep.
I really hope you can read the signs in real
I
life.
can't
at
read
least.
shit without glasses, dude. I am so blind.
Same. I don't know
cars
what 5
disappear when they
inches
get so far
is,
ahead of me.
but I can't see further than maybe 5-10 centimeters away from my face.
It's about the length of your middle finger, is about as how far as I can see.
That's the same as me then. So I guess we both have similar diopters.
I'll put my glasses back on.
Yeah, same. I just did. All right, now I can actually read. It never fails. Every time I take my glasses off, I always look at. I can kind of see chat, and chat starts moving fast as soon as I take my glasses off, and I'm like, I can't read any of this. Oh yeah, it's my birthday today. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
Don't do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick you off of this Discord call so fast.
What if I did it in like smooth poetry? Happy birthday to you. You smell like an old shoe. That's all I got.
Thanks. Oh. God damn. Two Talon mentions my wipers while I got my glasses off. Thousands of years of human evolution and nobody can see. That's right. But you know what human evolution did give us? It gave us a brain and intelligence so that we could form glasses and fix that problem. Snap. Evolution gave us a nose and gave us an immune system. Yeah, it also made us smart enough to make doctors and vaccines. Dumbasses.
Oh god, I gotta sleep somewhere soon.
Oh
There's a
shit,
rest
me
area.
too.
Yeah, rest area right here.
I'm significantly further back from you guys.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll
Or
probably
just-
pull off where Lucid is.
Just coming into Cheyenne.
Yeah, I'm just entering the city right now, I think. Well, no, I'm in the middle of it.
how far do you still have? Like, how many minutes? Miles?
Miles 68.
Come on, Chuck.
Like, double the distance from me.
How much time until I have to sleep? Oh, I have to sleep in 1 hour and 40, and delivery time is in 1 hour and 20, so I can deliver
Yay.
and then sleep afterwards. Okay.
I'm already blacking out, so I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
If you're to use this exit, you'll see American roundabouts in action.
Ooh.
Also, the Colorado overpass is a fun one.
Is that right where you are too?
No. Oh, actually, the truck stops there. They use the Colorado overpass.
And then exit right.
They're in Cheyenne. Hey, turn these fucking things off. Turn off.
Right.
There you go.
Sorry.
It's so wild. This rest area here, just south of Cheyenne, I've been to many times. It's exactly what it looks like.
Nice.
Hold on.
Like down to the snow fence and little RV dump.
RV dump.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm coming over there right now, actually.
Then turn right.
Check it out
I decided to stop.
and take a rest.
Well, he said there were American roundabouts, and I got excited.
Yeah. Observe them.
Yeah, you don't see them very often.
Should do France one of these days in ETS too, because there are so many roundabouts there.
Get ready to turn left.
Hey, girl.
Turn left.
Hey. That's exactly where I parked.
Is it?
I left it warm for you.
Nice. I just realized it didn't put on my e-brake when I
I did
parked
the
and
same
slept.
thing. How'd you like those roundabouts?
Surprisingly small.
Well, they don't have to do anything except keep people from speeding. That's about it.
That's fair.
It's weird the locations they put roundabouts.
Yeah, it seems like they tend to, in the US, we tend to put roundabouts in places where there's no traffic.
Yeah.
And it's like,
They're trying to ease people into them.
yeah. And it's like, you know, it's supposed to go into high traffic areas, right?
There's a roundabout in the town that I used to live in, and it's so far from where traffic is, and it's just so out of place. I remember people like, "What the fuck is going on back here?" Just a random ass roundabout.
I know they're slowly trying to introduce them to the US because you're seeing them slightly more and more common.
Mm-hmm.
And I see like news stories about them periodically where they're like, oh, this city is going to be getting rid of this four-way intersection and turning it into a roundabout. What do we use instead? Intersections.
Yep.
Intersections with stoplights, literally everywhere.
Yep.
Ew.
Or,
Yeah.
or for fun, we'll have a two-way stop where one set of traffic does not stop.
Yeah, and the other set does. Yeah. Yeah, it's really great when you've got those intersections and you hit the timing just right, and every intersection you get to is green, and you just never stop for like miles.
Yeah.
But it's really bad when you get your timing real bad, and you literally hit
Every single one.
red light. Oh, and it's always frustrating because you're coming up to the intersection, you're like, stay green, stay green, stay green, and you're just far enough back, and you see it go yellow, and you're like, fuck. Because then you know you've hit the wrong timing, and you're gonna hit every single one of them yellow,
Yeah,
and you're just gonna have to stop all the time. You're just like, oh well, I'm screwed. You thought that was over exaggeration? No.
That's real.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's history about it. There's something like, apparently back in like the 1920s, there was New York. Apparently it was in New York or on the East Coast somewhere. They tried to use roundabouts everywhere, but it wasn't a true roundabout. It was like a rounded, lighted intersection that wasn't a roundabout, but they called it a roundabout.
Turn left.
But it was it was definitely a different thing because there were stoplights on it.
It was a roundabout.
Yeah, exactly. But apparently it caused like major traffic issues because nobody knew how to use it. There were multiple lanes going different directions because it wasn't a real roundabout. It was something weird that the guys dreamed up that they've since proven was a horrible idea.
Okay.
But because they called it a roundabout, it created this stigma in the United States early in the adoption of personal vehicles. It created this huge stigma over roundabouts. And so everybody just inherited this thought that roundabouts were terrible, and they caused lots of accidents because the thing that they used and called a roundabout, which isn't a real roundabout, did cause shitloads of accidents.
You know, it makes me wonder if stuff like that happens on purpose, right? Like, there's clearly roundabouts are better for busy intersections. That's no doubt. But what if, for some reason, some organization was like, we don't want them to ever have roundabouts, so let's force a roundabout in the spirit of, you know, showing them how it's done, but do it poorly because they don't have anything to compare it to. And then everyone will hate it, and we'll never have roundabouts in this country.
Well, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know if that's true.
No, clearly no.
Or
But,
trying
like,
to be different from Europe or United
That,
Kingdom.
now, see, that's what the show that I watched that was talking about it. That's what they said. It was like a YouTube video or something. Is they said it was they were trying to combine four-way stoplight intersections and European-style roundabouts together because they thought, you know, roundabouts in Europe are good. Four-way lighted intersections are good. They're not super efficient, but they do prevent a lot of accidents. So they assumed if you combine the two, maybe you could get the best of both and the negatives of neither. And it ended up being every negative option of every single one plus more of them and none of the benefits.
Yeah.
Rip.
Let's just put clovers everywhere. Waste all the land. Yeah. And that's another thing they talked about is they talked about how America has a lot of different kinds of highway designs that they can't use in Europe because of limited land space.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Valkyrie's like, what's a clover? Yeah.
Four-leaf
Clovers are
clover.
super common in the United States.
I imagine you had to make a U-turn, but it involved 4 loops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Level up.
If you're on a highway and two big highways intersect at a plus, and you want to go left onto the highway that's crossing yours, but you want to go the left direction, you need to exit right and loop around and go underneath the highway that you're on. And it does that for every single side.
Mm-hmm. It's nice in a truck because if I miss my exit, I don't have to cross traffic or anything. I just keep looping until I turn back around.
Right. It is very beneficial. You've seen those in city skylines. Yeah, they work exceedingly well if you have lots of land space. Because essentially it's a highway roundabout that goes backwards.
Mm-hmm.
But it isn't the most efficient, but it works really good when you've got lots of space because there's very few bridges, which means you need to use less concrete. And as the only downside is the amount of land you have to use, really.
Yeah.
As far as I understand.
What should I level up?
Man, I was driving up 75 through Dallas the other day.
Yep.
And it's so wild how the fucking highway system is just insane. Like I forget where exactly it was, but it was just overpass on top of overpass on top of overpass.
Rip.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna fold my truck up on itself real quick.
Oh no.
I cannot see where I'm going. Just where's my turn? Okay, here it is. Gee, is it on a dirt? Oh,
It's a dirt road, yeah.
yeah, it's a dirt road. Okay. Now I see the benefit of those those lights that the police have on their vehicles that they stick out the side view mirror and they can aim.
I have one of those mounted on my truck.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can look to the left and see where the shit you need to turn.
Yeah. It's very handy.
Athos says US 380 and DNT now have that. It's triple layered apparently.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's a fucking chaotic. It's also insanely high. Like, you don't think about it until you're driving over and you look over the side, you're like, damn, we are at least 100 feet in the air.
I think there's a 4-stack somewhere in California. Which sounds nuts to me.
Yeah.
I mean, if a 3-stack is that crazy, geez, I don't want to see 4. Or are you backing up into this building?
Yeah, that open slot.
I freak you out there?
No, I just can't see where I'm going.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I missed the building entirely.
Says the professional truck driver.
I mean, I put it real smooth up on the other side of the building.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Let's see if you level up here.
Hopefully.
I did. So what should I level up?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna see if Lucid levels up. I'm gonna make him take fragile.
Level 2?
I don't know. I don't even know if he has level 1 yet.
I don't.
What do you
Oh,
have?
there you go. Yeah, he's backing up. Give him a second. I mean, I don't think it matters what you take now, Baka.
Okay, I'm gonna
Everything
take...
is.
Nice.
There's a 5 stack in Dallas. Jeez.
I'll take
It's
fragile.
called the high five.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I went across it with my dad and we were going down to the airport. He was like, "Good fucking god, that's high."
Well, I think the reason I remember the one in California was because I think it collapsed during the earthquake, like in 1992 or whenever that earthquake was out there.
Yeah,
I think the whole stack collapsed,
Jesus.
which was bad because people had pulled over underneath it
Yeah.
to get shelter.
Oh, Jesus. I did not level.
You did not. Okay.
I'll also be right back while you find another one.
Okay.
Trying to find a 400 mile-ish job here. Here we go. Scrap cars.
Nice.
That looks like a nasty route too.
The nastier the better.
Kind of what I was thinking. This thing's got a lot of like jank turns. It's a lot of zigzaggy.
Which one is it?
It's at the steel place over here. If you want to just follow me.
Okay.
Cows!
Oh, nice! You just drove past me, so I don't have to look you up on the map.
I got excited there were cows.
Oh man, I love the sound of the truck driving on this road.
When Cappy and I are driving around in Texas and we see cows on the side of the road, we don't call them cows.
Got a moose. Moose.
We go moomers.
Boomers!
I am back.
Welcome back.
And if I
You
And if
guys
I
heard my rumors?
yeah. And if I see baby cows, I don't call them baby cows.
Baby boomers?
I call them veal.
Ah!
The adults are moomers and the babies are veal.
Babies are delicious.
The babies are delicious. Yes, they are.
Rip.
Well, my family went to some restaurant, I forgot where it was, but they had veal, and I was like, "Oh shit, I haven't had veal in forever." So I got some of it when my mom said.
Oh. You're
She's
like,
"What you getting?" I was like, "Baby cow." She's like, "Oh."
veal is so good though, dude.
Good.
What do you call the meat from the neck?
Neck meat.
Okay.
I don't. I'm sure there's a specific name for it, but I don't know what it is. What is? Hold on. What is neck meat? Oh, veal is male baby cow. I guess because the females are used for milking later.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be a waste of a
You have a female? Yeah.
dairy cow. Yeah.
Okay. Cow neck meat.
Or just general meat, neck meat, not just cow.
All right. beef neck. We call it beef neck.
Nice.
It's literally. I'm looking up, like, they have a cow that's all sectioned off about what sections are called what. So they've got like the round and the rump and the plate and stuff like that. And the neck is literally called neck.
Well, I just.
So we're super fancy in the United States. We call neck meat neck.
Ooh, look at that. We can haul these big ass fucking machineries.
I think Chuck is shoulder. Yeah.
Check your shoulder.
Well, I had some very nice neck meat yesterday.
What, I forget what cheek is called.
In Spanish, it's barbacoa.
Barbacoa. That's right. I was like, I know there's something that's cheek.
Yeah, and it's so good.
You have your own neck meat. That's fair.
That was my nickname in high school. Beef neck.
Yeah, that is one heck of a high school nickname, isn't it? Yo, what up, beef neck?
It's my boy Neck Meat.
Oh man, that's funny. Crunch. We're picking up crushed cars.
Oh, look at all these cool machines though we can haul.
Hmm.
Crush cars.
Bro, well, we could. I could haul them. You can't because the job isn't 400 miles.
Oh, fair.
What a great nickname. Well, what happened to that truck behind you, Baka?
No, I just accepted the job and I had
Yeah,
to
there's a
load
truck behind you, and it started dancing.
Weird. Because I loaded it. I was on the loading screen probably.
Well, it had nothing to do with you. I don't. Not everything's about you, Baka. I was just
Thanks.
saying the truck is behind you. Yeah. I loved the way Lucid said. Lucid saying that made it so much better too.
What's that?
What up, beef neck?
And it's articulated too. Nice.
God, I almost hit that freaking trooper.
Is it an
Yep.
articulated trailer?
I have two.
Oh, sure is. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh wow, there's another truck up here that's jackknifed.
Was it me this time?
No. I don't think you picked up the load yet.
I have not.
That's okay. This guy's jackknifed on the sidewalk and part of the right-hand lane, but not the whole thing. Man, he's jackknifed hard. Holy crap.
Wait, have we seen jackknifed AI drivers before?
They're rare, but they did happen. That being said, I've seen 3 of them just tonight.
No.
One of them was because he tried to merge with me, and I gave him the old cold shoulder.
Cold shoulder.
Is that what they call it in the trucking world?
No, they don't.
I gave him the old cold shoulder. Sideswipe some dude. Did you get caught by the train, Baka?
I don't know. Oh, I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Go straight.
That's definitely got to be a football player's nickname, though.
Cold shoulder.
Beef neck.
Oh, beef neck.
I'm still on the beef neck, man.
That's fair.
Football or rugby or soccer? I don't know.
American football.
That's. Yeah, I don't know.
It's not soccer or rugby.
Yes, not soccer, or more like rugby, but definitely not soccer.
Is it with the white and black ball that is being kicked around?
No, that's
Ne-
soccer.
That's soccer.
Okay. Because
This is-
football for us is soccer.
Yes, it is.
You
this
are
is
so
this is
weird,
yeah
Americans.
yeah Athos. This is hand egg. Exactly. We called it football and made it illegal to touch it with your feet most of the time. Not illegal to touch it with your feet, but
Only one guy is allowed to fuck with his feet.
yeah, you could technically kick it a lot if you wanted. It's just frowned upon because chances are it's going to touch the ground, at which point all shit goes crazy.
Imagine just a whole team of them kicking at each other.
I remember watching a thing about American football
Go straight.
where apparently when football first started, it wasn't in the rule book, but it wasn't written in the rule book that you could throw the ball. It was just written that you had to give the ball to another player. And so for the longest time, everything was a handoff.
Oh shit!
And then apparently some team like read the rules and was like, it doesn't say we can't throw the ball.
What if we threw it?
Yeah, so the other team was expecting like standard handoffs to runners, and the quarterback like took a couple steps back and chunked it downfield, and everybody just stood there like, what are you doing? And the refs had to go to the book and look it up, and they're like, oh yeah, you can totally do that. It doesn't say you can't throw it, it just says you have to give the ball to somebody else.
He gave it
Wait,
to a guy
what
real
is
far away.
this
Yeah,
football
he
you're
gave,
talking
he gave
about?
it to that dude real far away.
What kind of a game? Like, what ball does it use?
An American football.
Yeah.
That is what it uses. It is the only sport in the world that uses this shaped ball. The only ball that's
What is
anywhere
shaped?
close to it, the only shape that's anywhere close to it is an Australian rugby.
But it's not quite that shape.
It's not quite that shape. It's much more pointy. An Australian
So-
rugby ball is more rounded
I
on
think
the
we
ends.
call this rugby. The players are like this. They have these armor pieces that are like very big around the shoulders.
Yes.
Yeah, we call that rugby, and the ball is like orange, and you have to throw it over some fork or something.
That's
Essentially, you are technically like everything you're saying is just a little bit wrong, but I know you are definitely thinking of the correct sport. Yes.
That we call that rugby.
You wouldn't throw it over the fork. You would kick it. That's an extra point.
Yeah, kicking it over the fork, not throwing.
The way you described it is if someone heard about American football and tried to do it on their own.
It's exactly. It sounds like somebody watched it for about 5 minutes and then had to explain it to somebody else. And I was like, you're this close to getting it right, but everything is just a tiny bit wrong.
I tried.
I could just imagine, like.
I mean,
not making
the
fun of you or
only
anything, but
times I've seen this being played or something is in some TV shows or movies.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We're not trying to like make fun of you
I
or
know.
anything.
I'm just cute.
It's just it's so awesome to hear somebody be like 95% correct on every statement. But there's just one little thing that's a little wrong. And you're just like, you are so close.
It feels like the equivalent of an American restaurant in a foreign country where everything is weird but close.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck is going on in here?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like when you go to McDonald's in like Japan or something, and you're like, yeah, I want a Big Mac, and they're like, we don't, that doesn't exist here.
Or if they do have it, it's not sweet enough.
Did you hold on? I got to stop this for a minute because me and Candace brought this up. Canada has better McDonald's options than we do.
Oh, I'm sure.
They have a double Big Mac. It's 4 pieces of meat.
What?
Yes.
And what? 5 pieces of bread?
No, it's just the regular 3 pieces. But
3
still.
pieces of, but it's a double stack on either side of the bread sandwich.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, and they have like all kinds of crazy options for like just other stuff. They have gravy for stuff.
Man, fuck you, Canada.
For real.
And a side of poutine. Yeah, exactly. But Canada does not have Whataburger. That is a valid point.
They don't have Whataburger. Do you know Whataburger has a TikTok account?
I'm not surprised. What's on it?
It's pretty good shit, and they're they did that song "That's Not My Name," and it's just people calling it Waterburger instead of Whataburger.
Oh. Did you know that you can get a Big Mac with chicken patties? You have to find the right McDonald's. I have been to McDonald's where you'll be like, "Can I get that with no tomato?" And they're like, "No."
Yeah, what the?
And they're like, "We make our sandwiches the way we make them. If you don't want tomato, open it up and take the tomato off." And you're just like, "Wow, what an asshole. I'm asking you to do less work."
Oh
went
my
to
god,
one
I
and
haven't been to McDonald's or any kind of fast food restaurant in years.
Commercial wait. Commercial trucking is prohibited in this area. You must turn around.
Commercial,
Like,
what?
nope.
No streaming allowed over here or something. Or what's commercial trucking anyway? Like those Coca-Cola
This.
trucks?
No, this. What we are
What
doing.
we're doing is commercial trucking.
This is commercial trucking. Wow, I just got a $1,500 fine.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Oh, no, I haven't. We're not even partway through this. I got a $1,500 fine, like 200 feet in.
How are we gonna turn in this?
Let's
This is.
let's keep going and see
Just-
what happens.
Stop your car, turn traffic offense off.
I have $400,000. I think I can afford to drive through
Yeah.
this place, but still,
Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna count how many fines I get through here.
Okay, that's one.
Why is our GPS routing us this way?
I don't know.
Commercial trucking.
I
Never
don't even
heard
know
of
where
that
we
word.
are. What state are we in?
We're in Colorado.
Oh yeah, Fort Collins. Okay.
Yep.
You get Whataburger spicy ketchup shipped to your apartment in New York City.
Yeah, you can
Bro.
probably just order that off Amazon now.
If only.
Yeah, you probably could. I need to send you a picture of the HEB,
Oh, the wall of Whataburger shit.
the wall of Whataburger. Well, not New York City, just New York New York State.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But there is. You walk into an HEB here, and in the condiment aisle, like 70% of the condiment aisle is just Whataburger product.
Mhm.
And if you go to the refrigerated section where they've got like yogurt and stuff, they have their honey butter spread, and something else is over there. I forget what. I think their tartar sauce is over there.
Oh man, I love honey butter chips. I only had them the one time, but oh my god, they were so good.
Oh,
I've only been fined once so far, so there's probably just the initial fine.
yeah.
Maybe
This
it's,
is a-
it's calculating.
It's a fucking national park. You're definitely not allowed in here.
Then,
What national
then
park is
why
this?
was
I'm not
this
sure.
on our GPS navigation? If we're not
Well,
allowed.
see, this is the fun fact about trucking is you don't ever trust your GPS fully because it will often lead you astray.
Take you right through a national park.
Yes.
Well, this is fun. I wish it
And
was
you're
it
like,
was
"That's-
day so you could actually enjoy the scenery.
Which is nice though, because I love fucking driving through national parks.
I thought you were just gonna stop the sentence there.
I love
It's-
fucking.
It's nice because I love fucking. Like, wow, Lucid, okay.
Just in case you guys didn't know.
All right.
Do I have cruise control on? Because my truck is not slowing down.
I think it's got a slight down gradient. Wait, here we go. Alpine Visitor Center.
Trail Reach
This must be
store.
up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that said watch for flood, but I read it as watch for floof. I'm like, are there just gonna be like fluffy puppies around here? What's going on?
Floof. I love
there's
floof.
furry action going on here.
Watch for floof.
Giggity.
So the furries come and hang out at night.
Well, at least there's no traffic in these curves.
The dreaded floof.
You know what's funny is if you were doing this in real life, the glares you would be getting from people here. Like, oh, is that a truck driver in our
Slow
park?
down.
Oh
We're
yeah,
all
for
out
sure.
here.
How dare he?
Dude, I would be confident that like a park ranger at one of the, even if they didn't catch you on the road at one of the entry gates, would like go out there and be all like, all right, man, you're gonna get an earful now. Like, bro, did you just drive your 18-wheeler through a national park? What the fuck were you thinking?
A lot of it, like, it's not a big deal. But it's just the roads aren't designed for large vehicles.
Yeah, you're gonna tear up the road.
Well, not just that, but the curves are too narrow or too tight. There used to be a place up in Northern California I'd go to, and you had to drop your trailer off and have a smaller truck pick it up, take it, get it loaded, and bring it back to you.
This reminds me
Wow.
of the serpentines on over one of our mountains, the mountain pass.
Can park rangers issue traffic citations? Oh, I'm sure they can. They're federal. Park rangers are federal level law enforcement, not just local.
Yeah, because most national parks are national parks.
Yeah, hence the name. Hey, here's
Very
this park ranger.
eloquent.
Oh God, if I might run out of fuel.
Oh no.
Hey man, how you doing? You mad? He looks mad. All right, I'm
Who's
just gonna
mad?
keep going. The park ranger.
Oh.
There's a dude standing right here at the exit.
Oh, that's funny.
How
So I
many
pulled
times
over and
do I
said
have
hi.
to tell you to slow down.
You get fined
15-mile-an-hour
anything more?
curve. Just the one fine.
Yeah, that's not so bad. I thought I was gonna get one like every quarter mile or something.
Mm.
That'd be hilarious.
I'd be like, oh my god, I lost like $30,000 on this job.
But what is commercial trucking anyway? Like,
Big trucks. It doesn't matter if you're hauling anything or not. If you're driving a truck like this kind that we're driving now, it's a commercial truck.
okay, so what do
So when we say commercial in this context, we don't mean like TV commercials. We mean like commercial industries.
Like commerce.
Yeah, commerce.
commercial.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to think of.
Not
You know, the base word for commercial.
Yeah, commerce. Yes. Yeah, it's like have you ever played City Skylines or Sim City or anything like that?
City Skylines or Cities
You
XL or something.
Yeah, okay. So you played one of those?
Hmm.
Okay, so you've got the residential section, which is where people live.
Mhm.
You have the industrial section, which is like industry,
Mhm.
and then the commercial section, which is businesses.
Yeah.
And that's what this is we're delivering goods for businesses, generally speaking.
Commercial trucking usually connects the industrial sector to the commercial sector.
Okay.
Yeah. You've always viewed park rangers as a rent-a-cop with a gas station badge. The fact that they're actually considered law enforcement never actually crossed your mind until now. Yeah,
they
dude.
definitely are.
Park rangers can arrest you, take you straight to jail.
I think they're seen lesser than because they have a smaller jurisdiction. There's less of them, and they have less public presence than normal.
Yeah. like there's park rangers. I watch I used to watch a show called Northeast North North Star Law, something like that. But it was essentially state troopers and park rangers for Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, and another state up there. I can't remember, Connecticut maybe.
Yeah.
And it was them like going around and arresting people that were like hunting illegally, and people that would take their ATVs onto national parks and tear up some of the dirt roads, and people that would go out and shoot their guns into the air for no reason. They'd go and arrest these people, like take them straight to jail. There's more of a requirement for a park ranger than a standard city police officer. Oh, I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Beat cop is a
'Cause you
standard
have-
city police officer. Okay.
You have to know wildlife, you have to know plant life, you have to know federal laws as well as state and local
Yeah,
laws. Say that again, Lucid.
I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, okay.
You guys passed by any fuel yet?
Negative.
Shit.
Yeah, there was a gas station right in the middle of that state park.
Was there?
No,
No.
Oh.
no, absolutely not.
I mean,
was like, damn.
who would put a gas
No.
station
Who
somewhere
would?
that
America would. America would.
Yeah, let's be fair. That being said, I'm sure there are, outside of national parks, I'm sure there are plenty of gas stations right on the outside of the park.
we just need to
Yeah.
find them?
That's a game warden, not a park ranger.
Park rangers do the same thing now.
Yeah. Depends on the state. I mean, you're not wrong. Game wardens do that too. But park rangers, if you're involved in a national park incident, park rangers get involved.
Yeah. Game wardens are state level, I think.
I
Or
think
maybe
so.
county level? Maybe
And it-
county level.
They're more local than federal, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I know that the game wardens in Texas are state. They're just issued a region to take care of.
Right, yeah.
But they're state employees, not like county employees.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you go into a national park and fuck up the national park, it's not like once you pass the gate, the park ranger can't touch you. No, that guy's going to chase your ass down. That's the benefit of being a federal employee, is he doesn't care where you go. If you're in the United States, he can chase your ass.
I'm
Look-
definitely gonna run out of fuel.
Oh no.
Like I
I've been
remember,
Oh,
Go
sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I remember there were some people in some national parks that were like during COVID, they were going into the national parks and like spray painting on rock formations and stuff. And it was the park rangers that went and got them.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked up. Because they're like, we can't clean that off without sandblasting. And if we
Yeah.
sandblast it, we're going to fuck up the natural formation too.
Yeah.
So they're like, great, thanks, guys. Fishing in a stream without a license, jail time. If it requires a license, man, stop being a little bitch and go get a license.
That's like $10.
Yeah, it's like $10 and you can get them at gas stations. I always watch them, like they'd see somebody fishing in a river and a game warden would pull over and be like, hey, can I see your license? They're like, oh, I left it at home. And he's like, oh, don't worry, give me your driver's license and I'll look it up for you. I've got it on my computer. And they're like, all right, I don't have a license. He's like, cool, man, let's walk over to this gas station. You can buy one right now.
That's much better than just fining them like a $500 ticket.
Oh, they still give them a fine.
Well, they still need to buy
They-
it.
He still finds the guy. He just makes him go buy one right now because he's like, He's like, I'm gonna find you, and then you're either A, gonna leave, or if you're gonna continue fishing, I'm gonna, you're gonna come over to this gas station and buy a license for $10. You know, is this $500 fine
what's
worth not
that?
spending that $10?
Ghost
I had a
trick.
truck just appear in front of me and then disappear. Ghost truck.
Oh yeah, we have that sometimes. It scares the shit out of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I
Waffle
almost fucking crashed.
Topia. Nice.
It's a huge fine for no life jacket on a boat. Yep. It's like $1,000 fine or something. It's massive.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of the states don't even require that you have the life jackets on.
Straight.
Yeah,
They just
gotta have 'em.
require that you have it on the boat. You have to
Oh.
have a life jacket for each person on the boat. That's the only requirement.
I'm out of fuel. Is there fuel up there?
There is standby. Yes, there is
Yes,
fuel.
there is a fuel. Just up
just,
where I am.
just slightly. Just don't stop. Run the red lights.
Well, I mean, I'm coasting.
Oh, right now?
Yep.
It is literally like
I'm not gonna make
In
that.
front of me.
it's right in front of Baka. Do you want me to get out and push? Oh, I can't push. This isn't Snow Runner. I can't go and push you.
I'm gonna make way for you. That
Come on,
helps.
Lucid, you can make it.
Nah, it's uphill from here.
You can make it.
You can do it. I even made way for you.
I'm pushing that car out of your way. All right, I pushed the car out of
It's-
the way.
It's too bad there's an entire row of traffic behind you.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
I cleared a route. There is a clear route.
Oh, I'm out of diesel and I can't move, so.
Oh
Go
no!
straight.
That sucks. Well, that's okay. I think the pickup place is literally in this town too. Oh, but you're gonna lose your load.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Shh. God, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuel up too. Cause I'm low.
You don't need a license to fish in the sea, but you had a friend fish in a stream that was on your property like 10 years ago and he got a ticket? Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's not a secret. Anybody who does fishing, they know they need a license. They can't say they didn't know. It's not like fishing is a free hobby.
Finding new route. Ghost
Oh
trick.
my god.
Yeah, you don't own. Yeah, that's right. You don't own the water on your land. You just own the land around the water. You don't own the wildlife on your land unless you purchased the wildlife specifically. Like, unless you purchased cattle and put it on your land, the rest of the wildlife that existed there before you purchased it, you don't own that wildlife. You still have to buy a license to hunt it. Or get permission to hunt it, at least. God, I don't know what it is with the AI tonight, but the AI is cutting each other off and wrecking into each other.
For me.
It's like, for me, I just watched a car hit another car right in front of me.
And they're driving into me as well. Two of them just hit me out of nowhere.
Well, yeah, okay, that too. But they're hitting each other, man. AI is usually programmed not to kill themselves.
Maybe they're awakening. And they don't like what they are.
Well, I don't know about Georgia, Two Talon, but I know for a fact here in Texas, you have to have a fishing license to fish off of the piers into the Gulf of Mexico. You still need a license for that.
It's wildly stupid that I got a red light violation for making a right on red.
Hmm.
You have to come to a complete stop and wait.
Stopped.
Okay. I was gonna say you have to come to a complete stop and wait at least 2 or 3 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I waited. So there's traffic coming by.
Engine malfunction. Why the hell?
Oh no.
Apparently I have 13% damage.
I have 9.
Oh, you were talking about a boat? Well, I mean, if you go far enough out into the water, yeah. You may have been talking about a boat, but you specifically said around docks. So I thought you meant like off the dock or standing on the land around a dock. You also need a license if you're fishing from a boat within a certain amount of distance of land. Oh, fishing people's being in a boat near a dock while fishing. Okay. Now, even here, there's a distance from land you have to be before you don't need a license. That may just be a state law. Wow, there's a truck drove off the road right there. I mean, it's not a real truck. It's like a map feature.
Event.
No, not even an event.
Just a feature.
Like, yeah, it was placed there by the developers to look like that.
Nice. Have we seen? I don't think I've seen this before. Might be new. Something. I don't know.
Deep sea charters are big. Yeah, yeah. You can get on a boat and go. I think you just have to go like international waters, which isn't even that far. It's only like a mile or something out.
How many times do
A
I
mile
have
or
to
two
tell you to
out.
slow down?
And then you can fish without a license all you want. Yeah. They do the same thing over here. There's a gambling boat because gambling is illegal in the state, but there's a gambling boat and you can get on the boat and they won't let you gamble until it gets far enough out to sea. Then they turn on all the gambling machines and you can gamble all you want. Same over there? Okay. Did you know that you need a license to be a florist in Louisiana? No, but it doesn't surprise me.
I think you need a license to do anything. Like professional.
No. Not in the United States. I mean, man, Baka is just running red lights like she doesn't even care.
I mean, I don't.
Come on, Baka, you gotta use red lights.
Why?
Guys, we follow the law here.
Okay.
It's part of the rules of the stream.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you didn't stop.
I was in the intersection while it was yellow.
Okay. I didn't even see the light, to be honest.
You have to have a business license, yes. You have to have a business license in order to run a business. That's correct. But you don't necessarily need a license specifically for every business that you run. Some licenses have business specific licenses, but I could see why some places might require a florist to have a license. Just because, you know, it's the same reason why when you're crossing international borders, they ask you if you have anything to declare, like plant life or anything like that, because they don't want you transporting
Go straight.
non-native plant species across international
Yeah.
borders.
Maybe license to show that you can handle the more exotic and difficult plants or something.
Every time they ask me that, I'm like, I do declare.
Or bugs. Yeah, that's true. You could have bugs on the plant life. Yeah, that's fair.
I say, boy. Sorry.
Bro, what?
You little loopy
I'm
from
just
being
over here doing
sleepy.
my thing.
You sleepy little loopy.
A little bit. But yeah, I have a feel, not knowing the Louisiana law that you're talking about, I would not be surprised if that was the reason, if it was the whole invasive species, whether it be plants or bugs. is why they may require a license. That way, if like you import some plant from another country and it fucks something up, they can come and get you. He's channeling Foghorn Leghorn.
I have uncontrolled ADD. So I just tend to say whatever's popping in my head.
Do it. As long as it's not offensive, I don't care.
Go straight.
Sometimes it's offensive, but not to, you know.
I do too
So-
sometimes. Like one time, we were just. I talked to my history professor, in high school. Like on the last day of our history class, I will bring a cake, or to celebrate all of us passing or something, and I did. And then one piece was left, and I went to give it to the vice headmaster, the one below deputy headmaster, yeah. And he asked me why me. And the thing that I told him is I played mini miny mo, and you were the one that was that came out in the end. Like that was what popped into my head.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like an offensive thing.
I know we both laughed.
Did you say you need a license to stream on Twitch? I did not.
I did. It was a lie.
Oh, you did?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I'm
It's
lying
not
again.
it's not the 1st of
God
April
damn
yet.
it.
Lucid.
I'm a filthy liar. Just making up shit. This feels like the longest trip we've done yet.
Yeah, I know. Well, the other ones were like 210, 215 miles.
Going too
This was
fast.
like 380 something.
Okay.
So it's almost double.
Slow down. Keep left, and then turn left.
That it doesn't help. It's the slowest route.
Turn left.
Like
Yeah, that
35
too.
miles most of the time.
There's a lot of like drop down to 35, back up to
Go straight.
65, now 35.
A 40.
And you're just like, ugh. It feels like driving driving 44 out of Corpus Christi,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going through every single small town in the world.
Yep.
It's like every 2 or 3 minutes you drop from 75 down to 30.
Trying to get those speeding tickets in.
So that's it, man. These little tiny towns have like 3,000 people in them.
Yeah.
That speeding ticket will actually do a lot of money.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
I think I'm gonna have to go after this job. Get it way too sleepy.
That's okay.
I haven't fixed my schedule completely yet, so it is like 4 hours past when I went to sleep yesterday.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it back to where it was before. It's
How are
hard.
you doing, Lucid?
I'm 32 minutes or miles behind you guys.
All right, so how are you doing as far as like keeping playing?
We're here.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Now drop
Oh, okay.
the load and go.
Just let me know where you finish so I can take a job to there after.
There's fast travel, don't worry about it.
But the XP.
Think of the XP.
Oh no!
Oh, shit. I'm going fast as hell. What the hell?
Nice.
Why are we suddenly going fast?
Well, anyway, thank you for playing.
Yeah, no problem.
tonight.
Thanks for hanging out.
Goodbye, Baka.
See you later.
Bye.
Oh, hey, this is that town I was telling you about, Dinosaur.